Hi, my name is Rich Brown from Redline Motorsports, redlinecalgary.com, and motorcyclehq.net. I'm here to review 3 of our most popular tires, the tires we sell the most, the ones we push people into when they want a different tire. We like these tires, and I'll go over the differences between the 3. So what we've got: Bridgestone Battlax 016, the Pirelli Diablo Corsa 3, and the Michelin Pilot Power 2CT. All very good tires, all a little bit different. I don't know if you can pick this up. They do have a little different profile. The Bridgestone has a bit of just an overall rounded profile. The Pirelli has more of a point, comes to a point, sort of flatter, comes to a point. And the Pilot Power 2CT by Michelin has sort of what I call a bit of a mushroom shape profile. So these 2 tires, the Pirelli and the Michelin, are certainly the more aggressive tires in the bunch here, but they're not necessarily better. So what I'll do is I'll just talk about the construction first of all, starting with the least expensive tire, the Bridgestone 016. You've got a true 3-compound tire. It has 5 sections, hard in the middle, a little softer on the midsection, and very soft on the outer section. Provides great grip, great wear. It's a nice transition. We have absolutely no issues with this tire. It works very well. We've got the front tire also for the Bridgestone is a dual compound. So you've got a hard section in the middle for long wear and a softer section on the edge for stick. Second up is the Pirelli. This is a 2-compound tire. They call it the Corsa 3 because it has 3 sections, not 3 compounds. It only has 2. This is an outstanding tire. Fairly decent in the rain, better than the Bridgestone in the rain, and better than the Bridgestone on the track. On the street, you're not going to notice the difference between this tire and the Bridgestone. Anyone who rides hard enough to know the difference between the 2 tires is absolutely nuts. So, very good tire. Then we've got the Michelin Power 2CT. This tire is the most expensive of the bunch. It doesn't wear. It doesn't have the longest wear. I would say the Bridgestone wears the longest, but I'll give you what we think the wear numbers are in a second. The traction in this tire is absolutely outstanding for street or track. We've run this tire in the rain at the track and Dragonee and had absolutely no issues whatsoever, where the guy behind me was not on the 16, he was on the old 15. He ended up in the weeds. Same basic skill level, and his tire just gave way. So this tire is outstanding if you're going to ride wet weather. You'll have probably the best traction of the 3 in wet weather, I think. As far as wear goes, Bridgestone, we would expect to see about 7,500 to 8,500 kilometers out of a rear tire. The Pirelli, we would expect to see about 5,000 kilometers out of a rear tire. That's what we normally see. And with the Michelin, we normally see probably 6,500 to 7,500 kilometers. It is a pretty good wearing tire. Some people think it wears faster than the previous tire, the Power. I haven't seen that actually. We think it's probably pretty much the same center compound as the old Power, so you get a similar wear pattern. As far as wear issues, absolutely no issues with the Bridgestone or the Pirelli. Even when it's under pressure, over pressure, we don't see a whole lot of issues with the front or rear tires. The Michelin is a little more sensitive in the front to tire pressure. We do sometimes see scalping or cupping in the front tire if the pressures are incorrect. So if you're going to run the Michelin Power 2CT, make sure you check your front pressures regularly to make sure that you're not running either soft or hard tires. As far as heat cycling, no issues with any of the tires actually for heat cycling. We don't see them turning purple. They all ball up really nice. As far as carcass stiffness, the Michelin and Pirelli stiffness are about the same. Your warm-up times are about the same. The Bridgestone definitely has a stiffer carcass. Your warm-up times are a little longer. You may have to do 2 warm-up laps instead of 1 to get your tire up to temperature, but that's not an issue as long as you're aware that you just need a little more time to get things heated up. We recommend all these tires. Best bang for your buck for primarily street use is the Bridgestone. If it's primarily track use, we recommend the Corsa 3. And if you're doing a lot of hard track and a lot of street riding, we recommend the Michelin. My name is Rich Brown, redlinecalgary.com and motorcyclehq.net.